How we feel highly impacts our food choices. People look for comfort in food for both physiological and psychological reasons. When we're stressed, we might choose foods high in sugar or fat as a numbing strategy or distraction. Just like substance use, emotional eating is a bandage for stress. A healthier response would be recognizing that stress and negative emotions happen, and we must find sustainable ways to cope with them. So today, we're focusing this segment on stress eating, why we do it, and how do we decrease it. Hello all, welcome back to Thoughtful Thursdays. We want to give a big shout out to all the women creating tremendous history during Women's History Month. Thank you to all the women, both past and present, helping to build foundations for us to thrive in. We know that women have many demands and wear many hats, which can cause stress. Since we're still in the midst of Nutrition Month, today let's spend some time breaking down why we stress eat and how to avoid it. Here are some tips to observe the onset of stress eating and how to decrease it. From a physiological standpoint, stress causes your adrenal glands to release a hormone called cortisol. When cortisol is released, glucose levels in the bloodstream is increased, and over time, increase inflammation. When this occurs, you may notice an increase in appetite and a desire for sugary, salty, or fatty foods. Know your stressors. Are you aware of your emotional eating triggers? Knowing the stressors that cause you to reach for food is the first step toward stopping stress eating. This begins with checking in with yourself. Before you head to the kitchen, ask yourself, are you eating because you're hungry, or is it a response to something else? The HALT method is often used by dietitians and behavioral specialists as a method to check in before eating. Am I eating because I'm hungry, angry, lonely, or tired? Remove common go-to food you reach for when stressed from the kitchen, your desk at work, or your car, especially if those foods are high in sugar, heavily processed, or high in fat. Replace that food or snacks with more nutritious options, such as protein bars or fruit, which can help to curb hunger when you're feeling stressed. Replace stress eating with other activities. When stress is high and food is nearby, you need to find other ways to take the edge off. Some excellent examples would be going for a walk, doing a yoga pose, some guided meditation, practice 3 to 5 minutes worth of diaphragmatic breathing, or speaking to a friend, a family member, or a licensed clinician. Turning to food when you experience internal or external stress is common. When you stress eat, however, any relief provided is often temporary. It's important to pay attention to your feelings before they become so intense that we can't think clearly. Emotional eating is happening because of an emotional need that isn't being fulfilled. That's why it's critical we lean into healthy ways to cope with our daily stressors, thus creating long-term benefits to decrease them. We have an announcement for you guys. Please be sure to register for our live Move Monday workout session with Coach Travis. The focus is yoga, stretch, and tone, and it's going to be hosted on Monday, March 27th from 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. As a reminder, please register for our Financial Friday segment tomorrow, March 24th at 12 p.m. The segment will be covering retirement planning for people with disabilities and their caretakers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's segment. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Until the next time.